I'm sorry. Here, sorry. Thank you, Brooke. I, I'll head down there.
But of course, you then see him walk up, kind of adjacent to the crow's nest as he goes. Mr. Alwyn! Alwyn peeks over the crow's nest and says, Yeah? Uh, the dinner, it's apparently ready to be eaten. Alwyn looks down and says, Okay. Are you coming down? Eventually? Um, so, okay, I'll leave you to then. You see him kind of nervously walk away. Both of you guys arrive in the dining room as you hear Brooke kind of mumbling to himself, and he says, "Actually, William, make a perception check. Let's see if you can hear what Brooke's mumbling to himself."
Perception. Do, 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 do. I was just told that there was food.
19 plus 28.
Yeah, you wait perfectly. You end up hearing Brooke as he says, "Man, I could just never get to read on him. Always kind of creeps me out."
I just kind of like smirk to myself with the idea that the 9-foot skeleton is being creeped out by Owen, and I will say nothing.
As Law, you walk in, you see Hoshiku's kind of just sitting at the dining table, not really going a whole lot. As you see Thatch just kind of standing there, and he's kind of like rubbing his chin, and then he paces a little bit to the left, and then he kind of paces back into place.
I'm kind of gonna like do that like sidestep as I step past him, kind of pat him on the back, and then I'm gonna sit next to Hoshiko.
Okay, right there.
I got this. Here we go. Sorry for waiting, Mr. Hibachi chef. My bad.
Just kind of pops out of his thought, and he just kind of narrows his eyes at you and goes, "Right, that's just what I am now, I guess."
What?
Uh, I'm sorry.
As Brooke walks in, Thatch Thatch looks at him and goes, "Okay, now hear me out." Brooke kind of looks over where Hoshiko's sitting, and he just kind of lets out a sigh, and he goes, "No, it's all right." And you see him start just kind of scooting past you, William, and he takes a seat.
I'll like pat the seat next to me if he wants.
You see Brooke just kind of looks dejected.
I put a hand on Thatch's like bicep and I go, "No, Thatch, you're so much more than a hibachi chef. You're a great captain." I give him
Didn't
a
know
little
he was a
smile.
captain. I'm so sorry.
While this is going on, I'd like to go to the top of the ship and start manning the wheel.
All right. As you arrive up, you actually see Alwyn as he's doing like the sliding down the mast.
Mm-hmm.
And he looks at you and says, "Well, actually, first need to do a perception check." He looks at you deadpan. He just goes, "You've been crying."
I say, "What?" I start with, "No."
Yeah,
Why would you get that idea?
the puffiness around your eyes. Also, the fact that you have snot dribbling down you. It goes up in like a big string.
Not crying. Hey, dinner's ready. You should probably get some to eat.
Alwyn says, "Yeah, Brooke came and told me real awkward. Like, I don't think I've had a bad interaction with him recently."
You should try to get along with him. He seems like a very... It's a good bone pun. I say that out loud.
Alwyn, he just goes, I'm not good with puns.
You wouldn't want a bone to pick with him, huh?
Ha. You just kind of deadpanning at you, and he goes, "You, are you good?"
Yeah, I just this island boo this island it gives me the heebie-jeebies. I don't quite feel comfortable right now. I think I'll just, man, to make sure we dock at an appropriate spot.
Makes you uncomfortable enough to cry.
No, that's not why I was crying. I mean, yes, I was crying because of I'm scared. I am
Roll a deception check.
very scared. That's a that's a 23.
It's a 26.
All
He just kind of looks at you and just goes, "Yeah, yeah, totally.
right,
Creeped
you
me
don't
out the
believe
last
me.
time we were here too."
All right, I get it. You don't believe me. I do a big sigh and I say, Hoshiko's been struggling, and I had a little talk with her. Was all.
Oh yeah, what's she been struggling with? Can't imagine there'd be that much. I mean, she's just a kid.
Yeah, I scratch my head. Just a kid. Hey, do you remember? It was pretty early on in our adventure, but when we were on that Karate Island place.
You just see a scowl appear on his face.
Yeah, it's some oh, the boy, those were the times.
As
You
that
know,
one, as that one says, where we met that pompous asshole.
which one?
He just
Oh, you mean the trainer?
no. Alan goes, "What? Who? No, I'm talking about that piece of shit, Ryan."
Oh, I was more thinking the uh the 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 guy from the other school that you kind of almost killed. Probably did kill, but Doc brought him back to life.
Not ringing a bell. I've killed a lot of people.
Yeah, but this one was like bleeding out from the throat. He made this whole big showing about beating you in the 1v1 with martial arts. It was like your match before, Ryan.
Just a deadpan as Alan just goes, uh, "You're gonna need to give me some more. Was there anything about him that would be cause for me to remember?"
We broke into his, no, we didn't break in. We visited him at his school. He had that whole dojo. The big fancy one.
Uh, I remember Kenzo's really shitty dojo.
All right, well, there was another dojo, and it had the school where, you probably didn't know this part, but Hoshiko had a bully who was there. Do you remember her match? Her match is.
Alan, he kind of narrows his eyes. You can tell he's really trying to remember, and he goes, "Oh yeah, the girl she crippled.
Yeah, that one kind of
It was
sent her.
hilarious."
I agree, it was the funniest shit I've ever seen. But that's
Yes.
besides the point. That person had some choice words for Hoshiko left in the form of a letter. And it was.
See, Alan, he goes, "See, this is why you just kill them. They don't
Well,
write letters. They don't write letters back if they just die."
that's what I'm saying. People don't take the same idea with like super terrorist or something. They want to like put them in jail sometimes and let the cycle repeat itself. I think it's better just axe the bloodline. So I do a little cut motion with the throat.
I'm hearing this, and he goes, "So this bully or whatever is causing Hoshiko trouble."
Yeah, yeah, she is. Well, She's caused her mental distress.
Oh, okay, easy enough. Are we going back to that island anytime soon?
You know, Alwyn, I did ask the